What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general love reading for the sign of Libra. What's up with it, Libra? Gang, gang, gang. We in this thing. Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. Starting off with the Decameron Tarot deck. We're going to be using this spread for the singles, and then we'll do a couple spread right after this one. What does Libra singles need to know? Let's get a little bit of past, present, future. No pre-message. We go live on Fridays on the Jay the Emperor channel at 3:33 Central Standard Time. Other than that, let's dive straight into it for the Libra gang. I appreciate the love and support. Likes, comments, and subscribes. And the cards are already ready. We got the devil at the bottom of the deck. I flashed it because this deck is a bit explicit, so I can't show it full on. If you want to book with me, I can show the readings during a personal reading, though. JayTheEmperor.com. First card out was the Temperance card. So even though she's up top, she's pretending to be a waiter. It's like a relationship that's under the table. Up top, she's pouring a drink into the customer's cup. But below the table, she's getting head. She's getting ate out. So it's like low-key relationships, sneaky links, situationships. And then we got that Ten of Swords. So what that Ten of Swords is recommending that the end of a long struggle, the end of a long toxic relationship, the end of something long and drawn out with that Ten of Swords. We got the Ace of Cups. So in the recent past, you feel like you were doing too much when it comes to love, Libra single. You feel like you were always doing the most, doing majority of the work, over giving, not being reciprocated. And they were obsessed over the sex, or you were. Looks like it's them though. Looks like it's them. It's one of those relationships where you get with people and everything starts to go good in their life. You start having sex with somebody, now they making money, now they got a new job, now they more happier, so energy vampires, maybe you were dealing with energy vampires in the recent past. Okay, right now we got that moon. So with the moon, you have a lot of emotions. There's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things being hidden at this time. Someone is also spying on you and watching you at this time because they know that they're not, like, let's just say if you're single, they feel like you got options, or they feel like they have to spy on you in order to get a certain amount of information. They also feel like you're not really into them like that if there is anyone of interest, or if there is a significant other. They feel like you're not really into them like that. So you just focus on home foundation. You're just like, I'm just going to keep building my home and keep focusing on that. The outcome, something's going to be exposed. There could have been a third or fourth party situation going on with that Judgment card. Something is going to get exposed, though. You may realize that this person is not on your level. You may end up being bitter, jaded, or wanting to walk away due to the fact of, I don't see you walking away. Even though you're single, if you're dealing with someone, I see you waiting around to see if they're going to get their shit together because you got a lot of love to give, or you love pleasure. You can't help it. You either love to get head, or you love in general. You get head, yeah. You love to get head, or you love sex, or you love love in general. Could be all three. However, the advice is saying have a good time. It's also saying you're going to end up putting an end to something. This could be an ex coming back just for a sexual, like sometimes I've seen exes try to come back and say, oh, I need closure. It's really just to have sex one last time. But that Death card and the advice recommends that someone wants to come back from the past. Could be an ex. If you're dealing with new options, it's like a age difference or an age gap, or it's like a sugar daddy, sugar baby. I was going to say sugar bop. Sugar daddy, sugar baby, like an age difference. You know what I mean? Oh, wrong one. Let me pick up the singles. This is the Rebel deck regular edition. I was going to call it singles, but it's just a regular Rebel deck. It says, ask a fucking expert. Drop the fucking ego and eat your fucking vegetables. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, fine. Yes, spirit guides, I'll listen to you. All right, singles. That's what's going on for the singles. Yeah, protect yourself, though, and know when to guard your heart. Just because you got a big heart don't mean you got to give it to everybody. Don't mean you got to be wide open and sharing. Just because you got $1 million don't mean go hand out $1 million to a million. Like, don't go hand out $1 to a million people. Just because you got it. Just because you got a lot of love to give don't mean. Just because you got good D or good P don't mean you need to be giving it out for free. All right, let's move on to them couples. This is going to be for Libra couples. If you are in a marriage, relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, situationship, any of those things. This is for Libra couples who are in a commitment, in a marriage. You're connected to somebody for sure. You already know who the person is. Ain't no doubt it's you and this person. Now, I will be picking up on secrets in the relationship. If there is a third party, it may come out. However, this is just going to be focused on two energies, yours and theirs. Pick which one is you. All right. They want their sex bad. Yeah, they do. And they ain't going nowhere either. They may lie and manipulate to get what they want from you because they know if they tell you the truth. This is psychology. Never reveal your true intentions. Never reveal what you really want. Never reveal your true goal. Even when it's not dealing with love and romance, you do this with your enemies. You do this with your coworkers. You do this with real life people in real life, not just relationships. This is a power dynamic. This person, whoever you're dealing with, they're here to stay. They're here for the long term. They're here for they play the long game. Have you ever heard somebody say that? I play the long game. Here's the thing about this situation. You need to be more selfish. You need to be more selfish. What do I mean by that? Here you go. You over giving and not getting enough. When you over giving and it's not being reciprocated, that's how you know you need to pull your energy back. Pull your energy back. Let them realize what they are missing out on or what they're taking for granted. If they are taking you for granted, you need to pull back. For yourself, it has nothing to do with. It has everything to do. But like, this is a self thing. Like when you pull back, you start focusing on yourself. I am picking up on a romantic relationship here between the two of you. It is based off romance, feelings, and love, and all that good stuff. However, we're not being in the season of being manipulated, fooled, lied to, jaded. We've come out of that season already. So with us living in our truth and existing in our truth and just being truthful, we expect the same thing in return. And if you're not, them scales gonna get to tipping and we will be able to figure it out. This person is very comfortable with you or you're very comfortable with them. That's like a big thing in the relationship, comfortability. Especially if you're dealing with a woman, like if you're a Libra and you're dealing with a woman, women for sure prefer to choose comfortability over anything. And if you're dealing with a man, it's just kind of the same thing. They're comfortable with you and they're comfortable with what they've achieved so far. They don't want to go past that level because they're good where they're at. All right, how do you feel? If you're the man, dominate. If you're the woman, submit. You feel like you're connected to your partner. You feel like you're playing a role. How do they feel? Whole vibes. They love the sex. They love to get slutted out or smutted out. They have a whole tendencies. Whole vibes. How do you feel physically? They want you to court them or they got you doing too much physically. You want to experiment on their body. There's kinks, fantasies, and things you still want to explore. I'm hearing OnlyFans. I'm hearing cam model. I'm hearing sex to out, like shit like that. That's the secret. Somebody got a kink side. You or them. There could be a distance here. Y'all may be connected, but y'all ain't connected. Y'all are connected to each other, but y'all aren't like tied. Y'all ain't locked in, even though y'all are connected. For some reason, they want you to chase them. I don't know why. They want you to like chase them and I've had people try to do that before. Like me personally, like I've been like a runner my whole life, but I've seen people pop up into my life and try to try to poke the bear and then try to turn around and run and then thinking I'm gonna chase them. So it's just about knowing who you are. Like that's just my situation. Others, you could be a chaser, you could be a runner, you could be a projector, you could be a manifestor. It really just depends. Know thyself. But this is a general reading. So my advice for my personal life may not work for you, but I'm just saying like. This is that same energy of like that person. They're the chaser, but they want you to chase them. I can't chase what's not running. Or you can't chase what's running towards you. Like you can only run away from what's running towards you. Anyways, back focusing on the reading. You actually hope for a relationship. You actually hope for romance. You actually hope this can work out. However, this seems to be a karmic. Whatever situationship you're in is a karmic. The relationship is not changing at the rate or is not growing or expanding at the rate you would like. it ain't going nowhere. You might have to just accept, like, if you're gonna be with this person, accept it ain't going nowhere. It is sex based, meaning without sex there is no love. And sometimes shit, they like in their head, sometimes they feel like they're single. This could be you. In your head, sometimes, even though you're in a commitment, you feel like you're single, or you play it, or you think as if you were single. Because there's a quote in this deck right here. It's an affirmation. You are a badass affirmations deck. There's a quote. I'm getting my words jumbled up, so let me slow down. It says, "If love turns lonely, let go." I'm intuitive, so I don't need to pull that card for me to get the vibe of the reading. If love turns lonely, let go. Never lose yourself trying to get close to someone else. Yeah, karmic. And this person is like manipulative. They like they're trying to like do all this shit up in your energy and then try to make you or let's just say if it's not the runner or the chaser, it's like that energy of trying to manipulate in order to get a desired outcome, but it's not based off love. It's based off manipulation, lies, or deceit, which leads into a karmic relationship. Does that make sense? It's almost like somebody cheating. What is a cheating? It's more than just thinking of, like, some people consider cheating as thinking about fucking another person. But cheating is lying to your partner and then trying to get a different result and not being truthful about your process of getting that result. It's like lying to a chick. Hey baby, you're the only one. Yeah, I want you. Yeah, come be committed to me. Now she's loyal to you, but then you over here dirty dicking other bitches down, and then you over here, like, that's considered cheating. Like, not just the sex, but you cheated because you tried to get a result without honesty. Karmic relationship. It says check yourself. You're playing with fire. It says do the damn dishes. Soaking is not fucking washing. I just washed my dishes, so I don't know who message that's for, but make sure y'all are keeping the dishes clean. Because, side note, leaving dishes in the sink overnight causes relationship problems, even if you're single. If you're the type to leave dishes in the sink overnight and not wash your dishes, you wonder why your love life is so shitty. Do the math. Just try it and see. Just try. Even days where I've like slipped up and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I let the dishes sit in there a little too long. Even in my single life, I'm dealing with drama with relationships and other, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that part, that way. The Libra way. Libra gang, Libra way, all day, every day. Oh yeah, another pre-message. I will be doing a regular reading over there on the Jay the Emperor channel. So if you're like, I got some subscribers who they'll hit me up and say, I hate when you do love readings. They don't like the love readings. They just like general spiritual knowledge and free game. So if you're interested in a regular general reading, go over there to Jay the Emperor. This is the love reading for today, though. I know everybody don't like love readings, but I told y'all I'm gonna try to at least do one love reading per week. I've even chilled off the love readings myself, but I will do one love reading per week for the gang. That way we at least know what the hell is going on. What the hell? What the helly? All right, Libra. If you're dealing with an Aries, keep that money first or keep it pimping. Money over MOB. Money first. Finances are affecting the relationship. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're not going to change. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to control you, and if they can't control you, then fuck it. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they want to experiment on your body, or it's just sexual. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want to keep the relationship low key or keep what y'all do private. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to give you head hit. You know how they say a crackhead, weed head? This Virgo is a head. Vice versa. You like the head. If you're dealing with a Libra, they want you to romance them. 6 of Cups. Is it mutual though? It gotta be mutual. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want you to, the Empress. They love you, they like you, and they want you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want you to court them. They want you to chase. Yeah, that's that running the chase. They want you to chase them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want to keep the relationship a secret or keep it private. Don't expose any details about what y'all got going. Keep it between y'all. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, they want to have an equal give and take. But if it ain't reciprocated, they don't want it. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, Secretive. I already have his secrets. Secret options, secret. Like, just grow the hell up. Pisces the type that if they catch you cheating, they'll go cheat too, but keep it a secret. I don't know, man. That's just the type. I don't know. Sound toxic, don't it? It says, my unique spirit brings shit tons of light to the world. Oh, yes, it does. And I know it irritates my enemies as well. It says, I am my own cheerleader. That part. That way. The Libra way. Libra gang, we in this thing. That's all I got for the Libras. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.